Ahora se pone borde. Bueno, antes, ahora no se había puesto borde, pero antes sí se me había puesto borde porque le había preguntado otra historia. Ahora vamos a preguntarles a estos, a ver.
No, what's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
No, we don't give it.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid?
Everybody.
I've just
Let's just. And we.
What are you guarding?
Listen.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? She's...
Shut up.
She must be... I hope you...
No.
But he don't.
She sounds frightened.
And she doesn't.
She sounds frightened.
And she does.
I bid you gentle.
Luego, ahora vengo a estos y me piden...
You live here?
Why did... We saw it. Yeah.
I respect your belief. That's
what... There's you... Wait. Quiet. What brings you...
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
Saint Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Anda, mira, fíjate, son buena gente y no abandonan sus barcos.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers.
They're
more.
If only.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh,
nothing.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't...
Nothing at...
I have an offer that could interest you.
Where...
I need you to...
Use... What's it?
What would...
There's only one...
For sure.
Me piden alcohol.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
Ahora supongo que tendré que ir a la tabernita del señor. Que como antes ha sido un calvo de ahí, ha sido un mierda con nosotros. A ver, estos antes no estaban aquí.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Y ahora me miran a mí como diciendo, ¿tú qué? Ok, hasta luego. Como me escupas otra vez te meto.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No.
Esto ya me lo había
the risks are
dicho.
too high.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may
That's true.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're
¿No
not
suena que son
stupid
todos
enough
putos
to say
iguales?
that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking, El, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Stranger. Mira este. Luego mira a este. Son primos. Y luego este es diferente. Pero ya estos ya vuelven a ser iguales. El único que no es igual es este.
You again.
You again. Sí.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises, screams,
Scream.
and that's not all. But anything else?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because
Drinking it here, anything else?
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business.
It's not my
Believe it or
business.
not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Sí, hombre, me gustaría que me invitaras a una cervecita, ¿sabes?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
Confining. Finding.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, we all knew then.
Her style made her famous.
Yeah, we saw.
So they made...
You need
I've got what I...
anything else?
Let's say I want to buy...
Let's say I...
Oh, come...
Drinking it. Anything else?
That'll be all for...
Vale. Y con este no puedo hablar. Le meto.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. I told you to beat it.
A lo mejor se han ido, a lo mejor se han pirado. Vamos a echar un vistazo porque creo que estaban diciendo que habían venido a echar... mira. Por aquí no puedo ir a ningún lado.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Tibagging, del bueno. Una cosita. Esto lo quito así. Era por darle más brillo, pero se ve igual que... Bueno, se ve un poquito más oscuro. No sé si se le puede dar más brillo a esto. El juego, propiedades, a lo mejor se le puede... No. Bueno. No sé si se puede hacer. Así que lo voy a dejar sin hacer. Habrá partes que se vean un poquito más oscuras, habrá partes que se vean menos oscuras. De momento vamos a echar un vistazo por aquí. Por ahí hay una entrada a algo. Y este coche que está aquí cubriendo la entrada muy convenientemente. Encontrar objetos escondidos. La habilidad percepción te permite detectar... no será percepción ver una rejilla enorme. Ah, no, mira, aquí. ¿Qué es esto? Esta palanca activa un mecanismo.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
¿Cómo se sube ahí?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Joder, vaya vértebra, ¿no? Más tocha. Ah, mira, he encontrado la escalera. ¿Para qué será?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
¿Para qué será la manivela? ¿Y cómo que marcharse? ¿Cómo que marcharse? Me quemé. Y no lo puedo sacar en un rato. Ah, bueno, en unos segundos. No sé si se puede cambiar el Field of Vision. Pero estaría guay que se pudiera cambiar y poder ver un poquito más. Pues aquí tengo un problema. Y el problema es... que... el problema es que he puesto la puta manivela, tío. Y esto no avanza. A ver. Vale, no me puedo tirar. Vamos a pedirle un favor a este señor. A ver si nos ayuda.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around.
I shall take my leave.
Bueno, pues... si cuando meto la manivela no aparece nada... ¿Qué hago yo con mi vida? ¡La gaviota! Bueno. Los juegos de puzzles, ¿eh? A ver. Tendré que encontrar a alguien que me ayude, supongo. Voy a hablar con todos. Con alguien me quedará por hablar. ¿A este le puedo tirar? No. Este tiene la cara de todos, sí, ¿no? Tienen toda la misma cara, son primos.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Ah, mira, esta es la estatua. What? Mira, ¿cómo no voy a poder pasar por aquí? Lo segundo. ¿Cómo no voy a poder pasar por aquí? ¿Por qué no me dejas pasar? Vale. Mira.
There.
Mira. Mira, ya he encontrado la botellita de licor. Coño, si está pinta.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician. Or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it.
San Brendan el navegante. Vamos aquí. Ah, vale. Es posible que el santo patrón de las ballenas y los balleneros siga velando por los marineros de Darkwater. Es evidente que existen deidades anteriores a San Brendan. San Brendan, pero la S es mayúscula, hombre, por Dios. Sus fieles no opinan lo mismo. Aún hoy los lugareños veneran... Aún hoy los lugareños veneran al viejo santo. Pero los autores de la marca de su estatua pertenecen a otra secta. Está marcado. Pues... no sé qué tengo que hacer con eso, pero tiene pinta de que puede que lo necesite para algo. Aunque a lo mejor también esa bajada ahí es una zona que tengo que averiguar más adelante. Pero vamos, es que está cantado que si tengo una manivela, lo siguiente que tienes que hacer, coño, es mover la puta manivela. Que tampoco... Tengo el licor.
I like it. This bottle comes from their personal stock.
Well done.
Well done. Logro desbloqueado. No hay previsión para Darkwater. Vamos a ver.
Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you shouldn't hide
¿Qué es esto? Aquí no hay nada. Escalera rota. Esto está lleno de... Ah, voy a decir de mierda, pues son piedras. Sí, me parecen piedras. Vale. Bueno, vamos a entrar ya. En el almacén 36, que llevan desde el puto principio tocando los huevos con el almacén 36. What?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
What
You're
the
not
fuck?
only
Hola.
inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around.
Sí,
My
un
men
poquito.
saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Maybe not. Hostia, patada en los huevos. Eso no se hace, Cat.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm okay now.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Please, my tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down. It was just a little joke.
A ver, vamos a hablar de nuevo con estos a ver qué nos dicen. Ah, ¿no nos hablan? Vale. Vamos a hablar con el madero de nuevo, entonces, a ver.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Ok. Oh, pero no te agaches a chupársela, hombre. Solo necesito la manivela, tío. No sé por qué...
Oh, yeah?
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Voy a hablar otra vez con el marinero. 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 Hola. He vuelto, sí. Hostia, se coloca aquí muy bien.
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
Esto está demasiado poco libre.
But I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Joder. Ahora tengo que ir al otro sitio. Ahora tengo que venir aquí. Ay, Dios mío. Aunque podría perfectamente haberme saltado toda esta puta mierda. Vamos, creo yo. No, pero ¿por qué? A lo mejor hay otra cosa por aquí. Vale. Esto me faltaba.
Exactly what I need. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Vale, me faltaban unas cuantas cositas más, ¿eh? Que lo marcaban con un puntito verde. Ah, vale, ya está todo encontrado, ok. Vale, ya decía yo. Montar el engranaje. Montar el dispositivo de carranca. Girar la manivela, venga.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Venga, vamos. Esto lo hace solo.
Damn, I broke it.
¿Cómo? Partida guardada. Ok, pues a partir de aquí todo lo que haga no se va a... ¿Cómo? Busca ayuda. A lo mejor este señor me puede echar un cable.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang.
It's a little...
Well, at least
something.
with that. Leave me alone, please. I don't want trouble.
Voy a hablar otra vez con los borrachos, a ver si me piden otra botella por ayudar. Ya que estos sí me estaban ayudando. Vamos a ver si estos tíos me siguen echando un cable o algo. Mira, a ver. Hola, chicos. No me habláis. Ya no me habláis. Voy a hablar con el capitán. Ah, voy a hablar con el madero, a ver qué me dice. No, el madero me va a decir que una polla. Joder. Coño, podríais hacer esto un poquito más abierto, ¿eh? A ver si esto me ayuda.
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me where the warehouse...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Ah, vale. With the cup.
I shall be on my way.
So come...
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Nightmares.
Do you like...
We may...
That's true.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe
A
you.
ver.
You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm
Esa es la
investigating
verdad.
the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Ah, ok.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Mitchell. Ok. Tengo que entrar
I
al
need to get
almacén.
into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern
por lo menos hemos intentado entrar ahí.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
¿Seguro que hay alguna otra forma de entrar?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
Oh, vaya Ohio. Cat de Catalina, ¿eh? Wang, 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 wang.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart... It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's done.
Eso se hace,
To
¿verdad?
hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Y ahora me puedo pirar, por ejemplo, a donde me dé la puta gana. ¿Qué es eso? Una entradita a las alcantarillas.
Oh, this place stinks. What is... the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Vaya luz. ¿Qué es eso? Vendas. Sangre.
What happened here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Pues si es el almacén de ellos. Aquí ha habido cuerpos. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Son peces muy raros, ¿no? Estos peces.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Whoa.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Creo que ya lo he revisado todo, a ver. Registrar almacén, vale. Estable. Vale. Tendré que subir elocuencia también. Kat. Kat es la jefa de una banda de contrabandistas que utiliza Darkwater como escondrijo y mantiene vigilado en todo momento su territorio, la zona de almacenes abandonados de los muelles. Me da la sensación de que todos los hombres de Darkwater le tienen miedo, hasta Mitchell, propietario de la ballena varada. Se muestra reacio a hablar de ella. Utiliza Darkwater como punto de partida de sus cargamentos de whisky y poco a poco le está comiendo el territorio a Fitzroy. Ah, que Fitzroy también es... Este almacén Este almacén abandonado oficialmente desde la muerte de Charles Hawkins ha albergado en los últimos tiempos a un residente clandestino, como testigo en diversos indicios. También cabe señalar la presencia de unas vendas manchadas de sangre que probablemente cubriesen una herida, así como la de somníferos y calmantes. Además, el intruso parece obsesionado por Sarah Hawkins, a juzgar por la presencia de varios documentos relacionados con su vida, como una fotografía y un recorte de prensa. Pero lo que disipa toda posible duda sobre la relación entre el morador del edificio y el caso Hawkins es la presencia de un cuadro a medio quemar, procedente, según el agente Bradley, de la mansión Hawkins. ¿Cómo que según el agente Bradley?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Tiene toda la cara de un cerdo, ¿eh?
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly.
No soy colega de la poli, así que se las voy a poner putas.
Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on.
Ah, sí.
My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it.
No puedo moverme. Hola.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for
Baker.
obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Vale. Voy a dejarlo aquí, que llevo una hora, y entramos en la mansión. Ya hemos terminado la parte del muelle, aunque creo que me queda un par de cosas más. Y a lo mejor en media horita o así vengo y jugamos al Dark Souls. No lo sé. Vamos a ver al caminito, no lo vemos, ¿para qué? Ni podemos ir andando ni nada. Tiene toda la cara cortada, ¿eh? Hay alguien vigilando. Se parece mucho al de Last of Us. Se parece bastante, bueno, no sé si será por la barba. Joder, aquí voy a tener un montón de movidas que investigar. Aquí voy a tener un montón de movidas que investigar seguro. Me voy a volver loco.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go.
Amigo.
And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
No, quiero preguntar algo más. ¿Algún peligro?
Prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its
Very old
foundations would
building.
probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Siempre tengo uno más.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
Fíjate, eh.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Night
No
falls
perdamos el
quickly,
tiempo.
and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
Okay.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Partida guardada. Pues aquí se acabó. ¿Tengo otro punto o no? El ingenio policía siente aprecio sincero por el orden y la justicia. No es que sea ningún sabueso, pero parece más interesado que sus compañeros en descubrir la verdad. Ok, a lo mejor me puedo fiar de este tío. Los jardines. Vale, pues lo voy a dejar aquí. Y sí, probablemente luego eche un ratito al Dark Souls. Dios, es que está muy guapo esto, ¿eh? A ver el ratón, mira. Mira el puto Cthulhu. Con sus alitas y su cara que no se nota muy bien, pero se ven los tentáculos y es enorme. Me va a gustar este juego. Cuando empiece la temporada de Dark Souls, a lo mejor juego esto un ratito después de comer. Y después sigo... Uy, Dark Souls, perdón. Overwatch. Y después sigo con Dark Souls. Con Overwatch, coño. Tengo tantos juegos todavía que jugar, que terminar, que empezar a medias. Aquí no hay nada.
No question of leaving now.
Vale,
I must
vale.
examine the scene of the fire.
Mira, una silla aquí de puta madre. ¿Qué es esto? Bueno, aún así. Nos vamos. Último punto de control, a ver. Vale, creo que es justo cuando llegamos y listo. Sí, creo que justo cuando llegamos y ya está. Trate de una locura. Sí, vale, eso es. Vale. Pues entonces... Vamos al menú principal, sí. Está muy chulo, tío, el juego. Nos vemos luego. O mañana, no sé. Depende de cómo vaya la cena y eso. Hasta luego.